I am on a quest to play every Nintendo 64 game ever. My name is Mamo, and welcome to Nintendo64ever, the project where I spend the next few years of my life playing and reviewing every Nintendo 64 game, from Ocarina of Time to Superman 64, from Donkey Kong 64 to Hey You Pikachu. Why the Nintendo 64? The Nintendo 64 is one of the most fascinating consoles to me. So many people view it as one of the greatest consoles of all time because of their fond memories with it. I personally believe it's the most dated console of all time. It's even more dated than the Atari. The early days of 3D gaming were so creative in good and bad ways. And the N64 was home for all these failures and the few successes. Because I'm so drawn to this console in that era in gaming, I want to experience everything it had to offer. To clarify, I'm playing through all 296 North American Nintendo 64 games. Playing every single game released in all regions is near impossible. I would love to cover a few famous titles from other regions, such as Sin and Punishment and the original Animal Crossing. Each game I play, I, at minimum, reach the credits. Some games I strive for 100% completion, or in Donkey Kong 64's case, 101%. The percentage I reach is always posted in the description box. There is no order to how I pick which game to review next, it's purely random. But I do spread out the more popular titles, such as Star Fox 64, Mario 64, and Banjo-Kazooie, just to keep things spicy. In terms of playing these games, I am playing them all on an actual Nintendo 64 with an actual N64 controller, so I can get the most authentic and often frustrating experience. My goal is to collect all 296 games for the Nintendo 64. And once the world has gone better with its current issues, I plan on releasing bi-weekly vlogs covering my adventures to retro game stores. Beyond future vlogs and other potential videos, reviews go up bi-weekly on Fridays. Uploading bi-weekly reviews means I'm spending over a decade on this project. So as time goes on, I hope to speed things up and make reviews a weekly occurrence. In the reviews, I present two different scores. One based on what I would rate the game when it released, and the other is what I would rate the game if it were released today. As for review scoring, my reviews are based on my own personal grading scale. That's out of 10. The baseline is 5 out of 10, being average. 6 is above average, 7 is good, 8 is great, 9 is fantastic, and 10 is masterpiece. And on the lower end, 4 is below average, 3 is bad, 2 is terrible, and 1 is unplayable. I find the review scoring system in games media skewed and unbalanced, so I created my own original scale. This scale can be found in the description box of all my reviews and in the About section of my channel. I hope you decide to stick with me on this journey through 296 games for the Nintendo 64. It's a quest to remember.